Acclaimed South Korean novelist Han Kang's latest novel, I Do Not Bid Farewell, has made it into the 3 finalists for the top prize of France's Emile Guimet Prize for Asian Literature, according to the Literature Translation Institute of Korea.
한국문학번역원은 유명 소설가 한강의 최근 작품 작별하지 않는다가 프랑스 에밀 기메 아시아 문학상의 최종 후보작 3편에 포함됐다고 발표했습니다. It's very good news.
I'm very angry about this.
Why?
Because the French have got the translation before we do. The English translation doesn't come out until later this year, and I really want to read it.
맞아요. 지금 이제 불어로는 번역이 나왔고 영어는 아직 나오진 않았는데 우리말로는 작별하지 않는다. 그래서 영어로도 그냥 그대로 I do not bid farewell이라고 지금 우리나라의 영문 기사에서 표현을 하고 있는데
Yeah, but the French
불어로는
title,
많이 달라요.
yeah, it's impossible adieu, like impossible goodbyes.
불가능한 작별 이렇게 불어로는 번역을 하고 있습니다.
Yeah, for those who don't know, this was first published in Korean in September 2021, and it's all about what happened on Jeju Island, the tragedy of the 1948 massacre.
April 3rd.
Yes, and it looks at this from a very personal point of view, or 3 personal points of view, 3 women and their experiences. So this was published in France in French in August last year. It's already made waves because it won the Prix Médicis for foreign literature, which is basically one of the 4 biggest prizes in France for fiction, for literature. We'll see whether it wins the Guimet Museum of Asian Art Award. It's also another big award. It's been going since 2017.
Yeah.
We won't know for a month because we don't get the results until February 29th, but I have a good feeling about this.
그래요. 2021년에 나온 작별하지 않는다라는 한강 작가의 이 작품은 이미 다른 국제 그런 문학상을 받기도 했는데요. 이번에는 이제 에밀 기메 아시아 문학상의 후보가 된 겁니다. 내용인즉슨 제주 4.3 사건을 3명의 여자의 시각으로 바라보면서 엮은 그런 장편 소설이 되겠고요. 결과는 2월 29일 그때 발표가 된다고 합니다. 많이 기대가 됩니다. 그리고 이뿐만 아니라 또 하나 더 있죠. There's another Korean work that's up for an award, and that would be 엄마들 by 마영신 작가.
I think we've seen over the past couple of years more and more translated Korean fiction up for awards. For example, Chung Bora or Bora Chung, as she's known in English for Cursed Bunny. Choju Tokki was on the shortlist for the International Booker Prize. It's Chung Myung-kwang's Whale as well has been up there. So it's great to see Korean fiction being acclaimed and being awarded.
네, 이제 앞서 얘기한 이 작별하지 않는다는 소설 부문에서 최종 후보로 올라가 있고요. 그다음에 엄마들이라는 마영신 작가의 작품은 이번에 새로 나온 분야인데요. 그래픽 노블 분야에서 지금 후보로 올라가 있습니다.
It's already been published in English. I read it about 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
I see.
And it's both funny but also tragic and heartbreaking. And I recommend Han Kang, but I also recommend 엄마들 as well. They're both great books.
Yes. All right. Well, here's the headline. Oh, no, actually, let's look at the main expressions.
I think we should, Sue.
We're talking about an acclaimed writer.
Yes. Now, the interesting thing is that we can have an acclaimed writer and we can also have the acclaimed novel that she wrote. It can be used for a person or a piece of work or a thing. And what it basically means is they are famous and well respected. People are shouting out and saying, bravo, encore, fabulous, wonderful.
네, 유명하고 그다음에 존경받는 이라는 의미가 다 들어가 있어요. 그래서 유명 작가, acclaimed writer 이렇게 표현할 수 있고 소설가니까 acclaimed novelist라고 여기선 말합니다. 자, 그다음에는 make it into 어디?
Yeah, so in this case, when we talk about a competition, to make it into the top 5 or the top 3 or the top 10, it means you've beat other contestants, other people or other books to get there. However, I hope that Sue and I, every time we come into the studio, we make it in time, or we make it into the studio in time, mean we're able to do it. So it can mean to be able to do something, to survive something, but in this case, when we talk about competitions, it's about beating the others.
어디에 들어가게 되다 내지는 도착하게 되다라는 의미도 있을 수 있어요. 그렇지만 비유적으로 말하는 거는 어떤 최종 후보 리스트 안에 들어갔다
Yeah.
이 뜻이죠.
So we can also say that Kim Mi-sun, the speed skater, has made it into the record books with her new national record.
Yes, indeed. 자, 그럼 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. Acclaimed South Korean novelist Han Kang's latest novel, I Do Not Bid Farewell, has made it into the 3 finalists for the top prize of France's Emile Guimet Prize for Asian Literature, according to the Literature Translation Institute of Korea.